Today we got ourselves a new pre-workout. It's called Defy. It's by BlackMarket Labs. I think last video I did legs when I did my review, so I'm gonna keep it consistent. I'm about to hit legs. I'm gonna do a review on the Defy, but I'm going to, instead of what I did last time, I'm going to take the pre now, see how I feel about it, knowing the ingredients that's in it, and then I'll come back after my workout. We'll talk about the ingredients, and then I'll give it a proper review, because I feel like that's fair. It'll be nice, fresh in the brain after just using it. Fun fact, this one is 2 scoops, not 1. So, bottoms up. Are you really dry scooping if you don't get a little in your beard? Man, Raz Mango Sherbet, the flavor, it's pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie, but it tastes really good. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go hit this leg day with Mr. Sean, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Today is supplement review day, and boy, do I have the pre-workout today. New one, never heard of it actually. It's called Defy. It's by BlackMarket. The last pre I did, Decimate, thought it was hard, okay? And it is, don't get me wrong. But I think this one takes it even a step further. I was not expecting it. So I just finished legs, right? Felt great, had a good workout. Hard workout. I pushed myself pretty damn hard. Did 5 plates on the hack squat for 8 today. I'm pretty proud of that. But anyway, let's get into the pre. So the last pre only was 1 scoop. The cool thing about this one, it is very hard, okay? But you can do 2 scoops or 1 scoop. So the 1 scoop serving is still good. It's got your pump, good citrulline. It's got good alpha GPC, which is good for focus. You know, it's good for pump too. You know, you talk about, it's got Eria Jarensis, which is good for focus. It's got 150, 200 milligrams of caffeine with 1 scoop, okay? So you could easily 1 scoop this pre, 40 scoops of it, and it'd do you good. Now, if you're like me, and you like a good hard pre-workout, okay? You'll 2 scoop it, because mama didn't raise no bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But no, for real. 10,000 milligrams of L-Citrulline. So when you talk about getting a pump, boy, are you getting a pump. They got the pink Himalayan pink salt, or the pink Himalayan salt in there too, which is good for getting pumps. I don't know if you've ever seen people sprinkle in some Himalayan pink salt in like their water or their pre-workout, stuff like that. Now, one thing I will say you should look into before taking this pre. It does have, with 2 scoops, 475 milligrams of caffeine, which I'm not gonna hold it. It's a lot, okay? That's almost half a gram. And I know some people are like, oh, I drink 2-3 energy drinks a day, blah, 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 blah. Okay, most energy drinks have 200. So if you drink 2 energy drinks in a day, they're probably split up within the day, and we're talking about 400 milligrams of caffeine. This is 475 in one go. One singular go. I will say, though, I picked the hardest day to do a review on, and I did it on purpose because it's leg day. Leg day is going to get your heart rate up the highest, I would assume. It should. Leg day is going to wear you out the hardest, okay? I did not one time feel like it was too much for me when I was hitting legs. I never felt like I was going to pass out. I never got dizzy. I never got nauseous. Nothing like that. So check the boxes there. Good. Now, I will say I felt absolutely locked in during my workout. I was super locked. I worked out with Sean. I had 1 headphone in, 1 headphone out. When I was doing my sets, I put the other one in. Instantly, I could go from having a slight little conversation on the side with Sean to instantly being locked in for my next set. So pre felt really good. The focus was good. The flavor, when I dry scooped it, was immaculate. It was strong. The flavor was, typically when you dry scoop something like it, the flavor is strong, but it hit hard. Tasted super good though. So I'm assuming if you were to mix it up in like a shaker cup, it tastes really good too. So as far as the flavor, honestly, probably one of the best tasting pre-workouts I've had, dry scooping specifically. I'd have to give it probably like a 9.10. As far as the ingredients, again, this is a really hard pre. So if you are someone that likes a lot of stems, likes a lot of ingredients, likes a lot of caffeine, but still likes a good pump, 9 out of 10. And I'll tell you why 9 out of 10. You have the option to do 1 scoop. So I know people that will do, like, on a day they really need extra, they would 2 scoop this and then they would 1 scoop it all the rest of the times. And I think having the option to be able to 1 scoop it or 2 scoop it just gives it that little extra bit to make it a 9. Now, why is it not a 10? And this is a personal preference thing. If you go and look, if you've been following me for a long time, any of my OGs out there that's been following me since like 5-6 years ago when I was posting on Instagram and stuff all the time, there's an ingredient in here that is to the detriment of dry scoopers like myself. And it is the black pepper extract. Okay. See if I can find it in here. Yep. The BioPurine black pepper extract. It's 5 milligrams. Total War, the pre-workout. I used to never get Total War for the simple fact that it has the black pepper extract. And when you dry scoop it, it burns like hell. So this does have the black pepper extract, which is why I'm knocking it down a point for me personally. But honestly, it really wasn't that bad, dry scooping it. Overall, though, I'd give the flavor a 9 out of 10. I'd give the formula a 9 out of 10, especially for the fact that you can either 1 scoop it or 2 scoop it, which I think is great. Overall, I haven't necessarily felt a crash yet. I just got done at the gym, though, but I did take this pre yesterday. Wasn't legs, but I did take it. I did not feel a crash, like a hard crash. I took it at like 1 in the evening. I was still able to go to sleep last night too. So, but that's kind of, like I said, more of a person-to-person type thing. You know, I typically take really hard pre's. So maybe if you're not the faint of heart, maybe not. It is 475 milligrams of caffeine. But I would overall give this pre a very hefty 9.5 out of 10. Now, I will preface this. They do make, BlackMarket Labs, a pre-workout that has almost all the same pump and performance, a little bit of the nootropics for focus without any caffeine. So if you like the ingredients on this, I'll go ahead and see if you can, just for my people that may want to screenshot this potentially. They do have a non-stim version that is really good. One of the guys I work with actually got some. He's been telling me good things about it. But 9.5 out of 10, guys. Definitely the best pre I've tried in a long time. And I like the Decimate a lot, don't get me wrong, but this has just got a little bit extra on the pump side specifically that I feel like most pre's that have a lot of stim don't have. Other than that, guys, as always, like, subscribe. If there is any pre-workout, any supplements that you guys want me to review or just do an in-depth like guide on, let me know down in the comments below. Other than that, I appreciate y'all's time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.